Slash commands inside of Claude are incredibly powerful, and most people have no idea how much they're actually missing. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly what they are, exactly what they can do, and then the 6 that I use every single day. And at the end, I'll show you a custom command that you can build yourself that made my Claude outputs 43% better. So let's jump right in. I do want to start off by explaining why a slash command is so powerful. And here's the simplest way that I can put it. A slash command is a shortcut. Instead of having to write out a long request to Claude every single time, you can just type in / and a command, and Claude knows exactly what you want it to do. You'll see what I mean by that here in just a second. And the good news is they're really easy to use in the terminal or the desktop app. You just have to type in /. And the second that you do, you're going to see a list of commands that are available for you to use. It's really just that easy. So let me give you a couple examples and jump into the first one that I want to highlight, /clear. So this one sounds so simple, but I love it so much. This is what it does. When you type in /clear, Claude starts a brand new conversation with a completely empty context. And the reason why this is such a great tool is because Claude Code has a memory, and that memory is called a context window. When you are finished with one task and then jump into something that's totally different, all of that old stuff is still sitting there in the context window. So if you're on a new task, Claude will waste credits rereading all of that context from your previous task and try to understand the new one. And ultimately, Claude is just getting confused. So when you want to start something new, you're just going to type in /clear and you're going to get a clean slate. And if you're like me and you find out later that you really wish that you wouldn't have done that and you want to go back to the old conversation, well, the good news is you can. But we're going to talk about that a little bit later. This alone is going to save you a lot of credits and make your projects run much faster. And speaking of keeping your conversation going, that brings me to number 2, /BTW. All right, so you probably guessed it already. BTW stands for by the way. And this is something I use all day long. Matter of fact, this probably is my most used command in my arsenal. And here's what it does. Let's say that you're deep into a task with Claude Code and you have a random question or you want to provide more context to Claude. You normally have to stop Claude from what it's doing to give it the information, but not with /BTW. When you type in /BTW and give Claude more information or ask it a question, it is going to answer you on the side. Instead of stopping an important meeting to ask a question, it's almost like pulling a coworker out into the hallway to get what you need and then stepping back into the meeting. Now, this may seem small, but let me tell you, when you start using it, you're going to use it all the time. Okay, so number 3 is /statusline. At the very bottom of your Claude Code, there is a little status bar. With /statusline, you can tell it exactly what you want down there. For me, I like to have the model that I'm using. I like to know how much of the context window I've already used, how much real money I would be spending if I wasn't using my subscription. Then I also like to know how many agents are running at any particular time. But really, you could put anything you want down there. Now, this really is a set it up one time type of thing, but it's awesome, so give it a shot. Number 4 is /plan. Now, I've talked about this a dozen times, but if you want significantly better outputs, you need to use this. Here's what it does. By default, when you ask Claude to do a big task, it is going to do that big task right away. Matter of fact, it's probably going to build something awesome. But as awesome as that might be, it may not be exactly what you were looking for. If Claude took the wrong approach, you wouldn't find out until it was completely done. When you use /plan, Claude researches the code that you're using or the request task that you put in, and it's planning what to do before it actually starts. You get to read it, you get to tweak it, and then you get to approve it. And from there, it goes to work like it did before. Now, this is powerful, but I do have something even more powerful that boosted my output almost 43%, but more on that in a bit. Now, number 5 has saved me so much pain that it's not even funny. It's called the /rewind command. And it does what it says. When Claude goes down the wrong path, or it's making a bunch of edits that you didn't like, you can use /rewind. And when you type that in and you hit enter, you're going to see a list of conversation points or checkpoints that you've had with Claude. And all you have to do is select the one that you want to revert back to, and then it rolls back both your code and your chat to that exact point. You can also use /undo or /checkpoint if you want to use either of those. They all do the same thing. And remember earlier when I told you that you could go back to a conversation that you cleared? Well, I do want to talk about that really quick because a lot of people mix these two up. /rewind rolls you back inside of the task that you're currently working on right now. But if you used /clear earlier, and you wiped out the entire conversation and you wanted to go back to that previous conversation, you would use a different command. You would use /resume. You type in /resume, and then you get a list of past conversations that you can jump right back into. Before we go on to number 6, if you could do me a quick favor, if this has been helpful so far, please hit subscribe, like the video, leave a comment. This is something that really helps out the channel, and I certainly appreciate it. But let's get back to number 6, which is /goal. So I literally use this on almost every project. With /goal, you tell Claude your task, and then you tell it what done looks like. And then Claude will keep working until it hits that goal. And that's how simple it is. One of the best things about /goal is that, yes, it does keep working until it hits the goal, but it also won't mark the task done until a second checker agent verifies that the goal is actually complete. And in my opinion, this is one of the most powerful commands that are out there. Okay, so those are just 6 of the couple dozen built-in commands that Claude has. But the best part is, you can actually build your own custom / command if you want to. I mentioned earlier that there's one that improved my output by 43%. How do I know that it improved it by that much? It's because Claude told me that it did. And to make it, I literally just told Claude what I wanted. And it works something like this. When I call the / command and I give it a task, Claude is going to ask me at least 5 clarifying questions to fully understand my task. It's going to plan things out for me. But those 5 clarifying questions gives it more context than it knew before. And because of that, it's able to give me this output that is significantly better. Matter of fact, the difference is night and day. I'm going to put those exact instructions that I gave Claude down in the description so you can paste them and you can have Claude build the same command for you if you want to, or just use it as a template to build something else. And before we wrap up, I do want to give you 2 quick bonus / commands because I think they're a little fun. First, you can type in /radio. And it's going to take you to Claude's own radio station on YouTube. First of all, the music's kind of good, and it's just a fun command to try. The second one is /powerup. Now, I love this one because it's there to help you learn. What it does is it gives you a really quick, interactive lesson guide on other cool things that Claude can do. So it's just a fun way to keep learning, and you're using a / command. And that's it. These are the 6 / commands that I use every single day. But again, there's so many more that you can choose from. So take some time to look through them and find the ones that work best for you. And better yet, just make your own. So if you like this video, hit subscribe, hit like, and take a look at my last video here. And I will see you in the next one.